Hello YouTube. Today I'm going to do a video about the fastest, what I think the fastest launcher for Android is. Okay, so today I'm using a Galaxy S. So this is the original one. So for this phone, I'm pretty sure it's one of the slowest phones now, I guess. Well, it is slow. Okay, so the launcher I'm using today is ADW launcher. Okay, the reason I'm saying it's fast because, well, it's simply fast. Yeah, I used Go Launcher before, and it was really slow on this phone. Even though that Go Launcher had many features and add-ons other than like compared to ADW launcher. ADW launcher is, I think, the fastest launcher for this Android phone. Okay, now I'll just go through the launcher first. And okay, when you just turn on the phone and slide it across the lock screen, and you look at it, then you could see a touch of ice cream sandwich sensation in the launcher. From the app drawer button to how the app drawer works, it all seems like it's ice cream sandwich. Okay, now I'll quickly go over the features of it. So when I press that, you see all the apps tiled, and with this more options button, I get more options such as select group, manage groups, manage apps, and ADW settings. In select groups, I could select some apps and group them. In manage groups, I could manage the apps that I've grouped. So I'll now go into the ADW settings. So when I hold on the home screen, I get this beautiful options panel. Okay, this is I think better than what Go Launcher gives us. It's just something down there, but compared to this, it's much visually pleasing as well. Okay, so on the first page we have settings, ADW settings, lock desktop, arrange screens, resize screens, and wallpaper. In settings, you get the original Android settings. In ADW settings, you get more of the launcher settings. We'll go into that later. In lock screen, lock desktop, when you do that, you can't move any widgets or arrange any icons on the desktop, which is a nice feature, and you can't hold it on the home screen as well. And then you have to say unlock desktop like that, and then click OK, and then in unlock desktop, then you could go on to more settings. Okay, in arrange screens, you could delete screens, add more pages, and all those fun stuff, as you know. Okay, and in resize screens, obviously you could resize it, make them smaller, make them bigger. Okay, wallpaper, obviously change the wallpaper. You have options for gallery, Go wallpaper, because I had Go Launcher before, live wallpapers, and wallpaper gallery. Okay, on the ads section, you have launcher actions. So you could add any launcher actions, such as you could add app drawer, hide status bar, notifications, ADW settings, ADW config. I think these will appear as icons on the home screen, the desktop, and you could, if you click that, then it would do what's before. Okay, so if you see here that all the widgets are arranged to the left, because we did that before. We resized the screen, for example. One sec. Okay, resize screen, and we resize the screen. Now it's back to normal. So now it's all normal. Okay. Now in that section we have custom shortcuts, and you know what to do. Widgets, yes, and new folder, yes, you know what those do. I think what this I think I'll come back to that at the end, what the launcher lacks, but let's go on to the ADW settings. Okay, on the screen settings we have, the first thing is style. Okay, you have two options, and one's light and one's dark. The light one looks like this. The dark one looks like, one second, that. So are all black. I personally, I think I like the black one, but I'll choose the white one because it's easy to record, and I think it'll be easy to look at as well in the video. Okay, screen, then we have action bar design. So desktop columns. What this thing does is that it decides how many columns your home screen has, the desktop has. So you could pull that all the way to the top, which means that we have more columns or less. Desktop rows, it is the same thing. You have infinite scroll. So when you're scrolling through the home pages, and then you could get back to the first page if you scroll through it. Okay, then we have screen transition effect. Okay, now this has a lot of transitions. So it includes tilt, normal scroll, fly and rotate, zoom, catalog, tumble, curve, cards, cube, 2 ICS inverse, and many more on the full version of the product. Desktop scrolling speed, you can see how fast it scrolls, wallpaper scrolling, and all those great stuff. Okay, and the app drawer settings, my bad. Oh, what is that? Okay, I forgot to mention that the highlights press color. So when you hold on to that, it gives you a light blue color. So you could change that to whatever color you like. In the app drawer settings, you have app drawer style. So app drawer, if you don't know, is that one right there. That is your app drawer. Okay. So app drawer style, you could choose how you want it to scroll. Okay. The next one is tabs. So if you want to filter something, you want to arrange some apps into some tabs, such as games on one tab and something to other, you could do that. You have hide dock, which means that even if you go to the app drawer, even if you open up the app drawer, it hides dock, and if you don't want that, you uncheck that, then you can see the dock. Draw your columns, it's comprehensible. I think you know what that means. You can change the background for the app drawer. So now it's transparent, so which means that it shows the background of my home screen. You can change text color and all these things. Zoom effect, fade to black. Okay. Icons. So you have you know, the usual stuff. Folders, you could set folder style. Previews, yes, yeah. App dock, okay. Now here, okay, you have dock style. If you're using a tablet, you could choose tablet, or you could disable it, or choose a phone. Dock size, portrait, change your stuff. The slider, easily. And reflections, what it does, that gives you a nice reflection in the dock, which makes it much more visually pleasing, I guess. And obviously it won't be good if you're running this on a low-end phone, of course. Okay, then we have gestures. It's something absolutely perfect. What it does, that you could open or close the app drawer, you could open different apps, you could open notifications, and all those great stuff with this gestures. Either it could be pinch in, pinch out, swipe down, swipe up. It is simply great when you're in a hurry and want to do stuff. You have themes. Currently, I think I don't have any. I just have the Go Launches theme, so I can't actually show you one. But obviously, you know what that means. You could get different themes to it. And the system, you have presets. I know what this is. Alright, okay. So, presets that I think how it looks, okay? So, let's type Nexus-ish and press the home button. And wow, that certainly looks different. So you have my... Okay, the background's changed. And presets are absolutely amazing, I guess. I'm gonna go back to AW settings. System, presets. Change to fast. Which obviously, I guess, makes your overall browsing much more faster. Okay, and another thing I forgot to mention is that you have Google search up there. You could voice search with it. If you want search something, tap that, search as easy as that. And then if you want to remove an icon, you hold onto it. You could remove from there, or if you want to uninstall it, you go to info, cease to work, okay, and then from there you could scroll down and then uninstall it. Since it's my calendar, I don't think I could uninstall it. It's in my system, so I'll just remove from the home screen, go back to ADW settings, system, and go back where you started from. You could back up and restore as well. You have security, and there you could put a pin and unlock from there and stop thieves or from someone sneaking to your phone. And advanced settings, you have all these great stuff. Is that keep in memory? This thing helps you keep in memory. Is that when your phone runs out of memory, it starts killing the launcher. For that, when you're in an app and you press the home button, not home button, or whatever, okay, you get back to desktop, but it seems awfully slow. And if you check that, it makes it much more faster. Now in home orientation, you could set it to a portrait, landscape, keyboard rotate, and stuff. Double tap, yeah. Cache, yes. And in system, you could restart and reset ADW launcher. Info, you have the version, license, in your language, yes, and you can get the ADW launcher. Okay, so thanks for watching, guys. This is a simple introduction to what I think is the fastest launcher for Android, which is the ADW launcher. Okay, so watch more videos, subscribe, rate, and comment. So see you guys later.